Hey everyone, today we're taking a step back in time as we explore Ostia Antica, one of the best preserved ancient Roman cities. It's like a mini Pompeii without the crowds. We'll wander through old streets, bathhouses, temples and even theatre, so come along as we uncover the hidden gem just outside Rome. It's better than Pompeii. Thanks for joining us for our latest video. For those who've just found our channel, we're Andy and Helen, and inspired by our love of travel, we make videos to share our adventures. We're out exploring ancient marvels, enjoying vibrant chaos, crafting memories and always embracing life to the fullest. So why not come along with us on our crazy adventures? Well, it's another glorious morning in Rome, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Yesterday was quite a manic, almost 10-mile hike around the city. We saw loads of things. It was fabulous.
Didn't we? Loads.
Trevi Fountain and some incredible churches and stuff. And you have to have a look in our previous video to see those. But today we're going to jump on a train and we're going to head out the city down towards the coast and see a place called Ostia Antica. It's a bit like Pompeii with grass. Well, it has grass on the Google Maps pictures. It's an old ancient port city. Before the coastline was like a road of the way, and it's changed a lot over the years. But it's a beautiful, historic, abandoned city right on the coast, and we've wanted to look at it for years. And we've never made it there, so today we're walking across the city, going to get to the pyramid station and jump on a train down to the coast.
Can't wait, can we?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, actually. We've talked about it so many times. We've driven to Rome, we've flown to Rome, we've been here, I don't know, 10 dozen of times or so. We never seem to make it there. We kind of run out of time and not do it, so we've made sure that this time we're going to see there. Anyway, if you want to see some real history, stick with us guys and we'll show you what it's like. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Lovely to see Rome waking up.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something unexpected. Don't normally expect to see a pyramid in the centre of Rome, but there is one. But we're nearly at the station. It's just over the road there. We've got our tickets, €1.50, and it's you pay per journey. It's not for station, so once you get on, that's you pay for it all. And our train goes at 10:45. At least we made the right train as well.
Okay. We've done that before.
Yeah. Just got to remember to get off at the right stop now.
Yeah.
It's got air conditioning, so it's quite nice.
It's actually quite clean train. The outside is it's full of graffiti, like everything else.
Yeah.
As you can see behind us.
Yeah. Not sure you're going to get a view out of the window. Should be able to stop now. Fingers crossed. Oh, you're taking us the right way. Actually walking on an ancient Roman road.
I know.
This is incredible.
Headless statue.
Yeah. Well, we've only just come in the main entrance and walking on the main route down into Ostia Antica itself along the ancient Roman roads, and we're walking past the tombs that were always sited just outside the city walls because it was illegal to die in the city. And I've got to tell you, it is breathtaking.
Wow,
This is the ancient bathhouse. This part here is the frigidarium, the cold room. Let's go this way. This is the Roman barracks.
Mosaics.
They've got covered under the stairs like us.
Okay.
Yeah. This is, well, just spectacular. You're walking on ancient Roman roads, in and out of their houses, the shops, the warehouses, even the little houses, the tiny little rooms and chapels. We went to the barracks as well. It's just great. It's very hot. Very, very hot here.
And then you just walk past a mosaic.
Yeah.
You look at another one here. What's the words in? We need a break.
Yeah. We're now going to go and have a look at the amphitheatre. Wow, just got to see these mosaics. These are incredible.
You might want to do that again. I didn't realise you were doing that. I just wiped my mouth on my t-shirt.
Yeah, Helen's so and Keith. Very profound moment, and she's wiping snot on her cuff. Anyway, the mosaics here are pretty special. Let me show you. The museum's been really good, and they've got these plaques here, and they're ideal for people with short-sightedness. If you touch them, you literally burn your fingers off. Oh, that is stupid.
And the other thing, all the handrails up the stairs are all metal as well,
Yep.
so they're just as hot. Just incredible. Incredible. Amazing. There's so much to see.
It's mosaics again. So much to see, isn't there?
Yeah. The thing is, everything's just left open and you can easily see it. And
Yeah.
everywhere else we go, they're all behind glass and all
That's it.
sorts. Incredible.
Yeah.
There's just so many.
You can almost tell what each shop sold. Some have got timber, some have got plants. You can recognise the fish. It's just great. Ostia Antica is just vast. We've been to Pompeii and Herculaneum, and to help you decide which one to go to Herculaneum. It's smaller than Pompeii, and you see absolutely everything, don't you?
Yep.
And the mosaics, the plaster, the entombed bodies, just brilliant place. And Ostia Antica, certainly up there with the scale of Pompeii. May not have the
It's not polished, as we were.
it's not polished
Yeah,
yet.
touristy polished.
Yeah, it hasn't got the kudos of I've been to Pompeii. Christ, this is brilliant. Every turn, every time you look somewhere, there's something to see, something to do. You've got pretty good access to most of the place here. There are some areas that are off limits. But Christ, it's fantastic. We've given up, and we're going to retreat to the cafe and get ourselves a nice ice cold drink, and hopefully a little bit of air conditioning. Stiflingly warm. It almost takes your breath away, it's so hot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's quite humid as well.
Yeah, it's well up into the 40s today, and very, very little breeze.
On.
Roman floors.
Roman floors. You know what the little areas they were built from? So they did. What would be so?
So there's a gun there for before.
Wrong country,
Wrong
sorry.
country, yeah. Last beer. This is a shop front.
It's an inn.
Oh, is it an inn?
It's an inn, yeah. So just serve the beer from here.
Here's the menu. Go on in, down you go. Yeah. So we're in the bathhouse at the moment, and you can just see in the walls here how the hypocaules work. So underneath this floor would have been hot air from a fire from in one of these buildings around us, and the smoke and the heat would have come up the walls through these tubes here, heating the whole room. So this is one of the hot rooms in the baths. And this is one of the baths. Oh, that's exquisite. Look at this. Look at this up here. It's like stepping back 2,000 years, isn't it? Wow.
We've seen some sights in Rome, but
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
spectacular.
Oh wow. Flagging a little bit. And this would have been the ancient beach, well, I think about 1,800 years ago. Where we successfully navigated from the eastern gate to the western gate across the city. Being in this abandoned city is just as bad as being in Rome. Every time you turn a corner there's something else to look at. But now we've got to make our way back across, and I'm sure we're going to get sidetracked along the way. And for what should have been a 2-hour visit, we're nearly 4 hours in. And yeah, and then try and navigate our way back to that train. Got to stop and get a drink on the way though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful though.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
it has been wonderful, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It has been wonderful. It took so many years of it coming down to Ostia and seeing this city, and it does feel like Pompeii, a green Pompeii in the summer, but it's not a city that was ever destroyed. It was just abandoned. The Romans over a period of time were very successful here, had great prosperity, and then eventually they just abandoned it. I think it was the 9th century, and then it was just used as a quarry for everyone to build their new houses in either Rome itself, or was it Gregopolis?
Yeah.
Which is a newer town, which is now closer to the actual sea than Ostia is. Definitely worth coming. Wow, look at that. You got the face of somebody that's had enough.
Out of water.
Let's go and find some water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a fishmonger.
This is the fishmonger shop. This is the miller's house. We are absolutely done in now.
Yep, Chad.
4 hours of walking around Roman ruins are enough for anyone. We haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to see here. You need hours upon hours upon hours or multiple visits to come and see this. But it's just too hot for us. So we're going to call it a day for here. And we're going to head back into Rome. And so that's what we're off to next. We're going to go and try and find ourselves a nice train and get ourselves on the way back towards Rome. You know your mum's going to ask you, Helen, where is everyone? Why is there no one there?
I'll tell you why, because they're all at Trevi Fountain.
Yeah.
That was
I have to say that Ostia Antica is highly recommended. I'd recommend you go to Ostia Antica rather than going to Pompeii. It's just wonderful. There's no crowds. It is hot, so is Pompeii, but there's no crowds, and you can just wander freely. There's a lovely cafe in the middle. You can call down and have a nice gelato if you want one. Brilliant, that. Absolutely brilliant.
18 euros as well.
Yeah, only 18 euros, and it's just a short walk from the train station, and the train that takes you right back into the heart of Rome.
That's €1.50.
€1.50, yeah.
Bargain day out, really.
Yeah, actually bargain day out. Anyway, we've got to try and make our way back to the station. I think it's up this way, and we're gonna, as you said, we're gonna jump on the train and head back into Rome now. We made that in good time. Now we've got to fight to get off the train. Battered by trees here.
Yeah.
Well, we managed to make it back into Rome. It was quite a quick run actually. I think about 30 minutes from Ostia Antica to the pyramid, which I've just shown you in the video. You can't go and see the pyramid, you can see it from the outside, but there's nothing inside for us to go and have a look at. I will apologise for the traffic, can't do anything about that, that's Rome. But we're now going to walk back over to the Trastevere where our apartment is. Now tomorrow morning we've got to get up at silly o'clock because we've got big ticket items to go and see.
Yeah.
But you have to come back in the next video to find out what that is. But for the moment we're just going to have a stroll back into the central Rome. Might even pick up a gelato, as I said. That'd be quite nice actually, wouldn't it?
Oh, we haven't had one, proper one yet.
Yeah, we haven't had one yet, have we?
No, not a proper one.
Well, we've had magnums, but that's not quite the same. Well, we failed miserably, and we give in to the pain and the aches and the heat and the sweat
And our age.
And we've just decided to come straight home from Ostia Antica and not go via the churches. However, we did go via a particularly nice ice cream shop and that was very nice. It's been a good day, but it's been a hot day. Anyway, I can see the arch, so we're nearly home. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this adventure and want to see more, hit like and subscribe. We've got plenty more to share, so stay tuned for our next adventure.